In our school, we offer a range of degrees, which include the single honours economics programme, together with a number of joint honours programmes. So, for example, students who are interested in looking at a kind of more multidisciplinary perspective can take economics with politics, philosophy and finance as potential options. So in terms of the individual modules that students will take, in the first year we have our traditional kind of modules in introductory microeconomics, introductory macroeconomics, statistics and mathematics. Now the interesting thing about our cohort is that in terms of the mathematics, we have a number of students who don't have A-level mathematics, and we have a particular or specific module that we've designed for those students. So they're taught a completely separate module, but the idea being that at the end of the module they're at the same standard of those that have got an A-level mathematics. Moving on to the second year, again we have the kind of core traditional modules in intermediate microeconomics, intermediate macroeconomics, and we have our econometrics module, which essentially brings together the mathematical and statistical based tools that students would have learned in the first year and start applying this using regression analysis, which is one of the basic toolkits that economists develop and utilise. And then in the final year, again, you have further advanced training in micro and macro, and a range of optional modules which range from industrial economics to public choice and so on. So if we take a particular module such as society, media and culture, the kind of topics that we would cover in there would be things like looking at well-being and health and the happiness of nations, how we value things like life, but also more kind of fun things like looking at the economics of, say, football and rock and roll. So it's these kind of things which seem a bit peripheral to kind of mainstream economics, but are very interesting from the point of view of kind of students' engagement. I think where economics is a very exciting discipline is that it has a nice mix of being kind of arts-based subject, but also a science-based subject. So students will get the kind of traditional transferable skills in terms of communication through essay writing, presentations and so forth, but they get tooled up in terms of quite technical analytical skills through the mathematical models and assumptions that we develop in both macroeconomics and microeconomics, and the kind of statistical based analysis, econometrics that they get taught through their degree programs.